Ito ang summary ng screenshot patungkol kay Maris Racal.
You miss my body?
And these screenshots sobrang viral ngayon sa social media. You won't believe kung bakit ito nagawa ni Maris at ni Anthony.
Smoke then
Nagsushoot pa lang sila, may pampyangan na nagaganap.
But I like being held by you. Sarap.
Okay lang ba mag-private ka ulit sa social media?
Nah, love, that would make me look stupid. Utos ni Maris yan.
Love, hindi mo naiintindihan eh. Stop na kami, basta keep mo na lang yan kasi naka-private ka naman dati.
Sarap, but I'll touch myself lang.
Hahaha, ipahinga mo na yan.
I told Anthony that I broke up with my ex. And he also said the same thing.
Oh yes, hiwalay na kami. Ngayon ko lang sabihin kasi, yes, matagal, months ago na kami hiwalay ni Chuck.
Both women were played by one man that is not even that handsome.
Whenever I go out, whenever I walk, I feel like I'm a naked woman walking.
Sa lahat po ng mga taong nasaktan ko, especially po si Maris at si Chang, humihingi ko ako ng tawad sa dalawang babae. And sa mga lahat po ng mga nadamay ko po.
Kaya pala hindi siya makapag-release ng statement. Dahil sila pa pala this whole entire time.
Yo, what's up? This is Real Talk Darbs, ang pambansang issue analyzer ng Pilipinas, wherein I'm trying to influence you how to think critically about some mga recent viral social issues ngayon dito sa Pilipinas. Today, I'm gonna be talking about another viral issue patungkol sa mainit-init pang issue ni Maris at ni Anthony. Nag-review ka na ba sa quiz? Totoo nga bang method acting lang daw ang nangyari? Is time really the truth teller? At hanggang saan ang kaya mong tiisin para sa taong minamahal mo? And of course, what are the things that we may be able to learn from this kind of situation? Let's find out. First, let me give you a brief context. Sa mga hindi nakakilala, Maristela Cañedo Racal, also known as Maris Racal, is a Filipina actress and a singer. Una siyang nakilala when she joined Pinoy Big Brother in 2014, wherein she won the second place. Ilan sa mga movies at series na pinagbidahan niya ay Stay in Love, Simula sa Gitna, The Goodbye Girl, Marupok AF, at marami pang iba. Last July 12, she confirmed their breakup ng singer-composer na si Rico Blanco, kung saan sinabi niya dito na it's mainly her, that she is the issue.
Anthony is out of the picture here. It's just mainly me and Rico. Mainly me. I'm the issue.
Sa kabilang banda, si Anthony Jennings naman is a Filipino actor. Ilan sa mga movies na napasama siya ay Hello Love Goodbye, Can't Buy Me Love, at The Iron Heart. So, sino naman ang nag-post ng mga resibo sa IG? Siya lang naman ang ex-girlfriend ni Anthony. For almost 7 years na silang magka-relationship ni Anthony. And her name is Jamila Villanueva. Now, nagsimula ang love team ni Maris at Anthony sa movie series nila na Can't Buy Me Love, which is surprisingly ay nagustuhan ng mga fans dahil sa kanilang chemistry daw, kung saan tinawag pa sila as Mathon. And after that, nagtuloy-tuloy na ang mga endorsements nilang dalawa as a love team. Bukod dito, nasundan pa yan ng upcoming action-packed series titled Incognito, kung saan kasama nila dito si Daniel Padilla, Richard Gutierrez, Ian Veneracion, Baron Geisler, at marami pang iba. In addition, part din sila ng Metro Manila Film Festival na official entry movie ni Vice Ganda and The Breadwinner Is, showing on December 25. Now, before we proceed sa issue, for context lang din by the way, last November 29, kinonfirm ni Anthony through an interview na matagal na daw silang hiwalay ni Jamila. He also said na siya daw ang may pagkukulang sa nangyari. Na-mention din niya na nadamay daw si Maris sa issue. And he confirmed na friends lang daw sila.
Oh yes, hiwalay na kami. Ngayon ko lang din sabihin kasi, yes, matagal, months ago na rin kami hiwalay ni Chuck. Sa lahat ng mga nagugulo rin sa dalawa, kay Maris lang.
Kay Maris, nadadami si Maris eh.
Si Maris, magkaibigan na po kami.
Going back last Tuesday, December 3, nag-post ng resibo, ng screenshot ang ex ni Anthony na si Jamila sa kanyang IG story about her side of the story. Sa unang story, makikita ang picture ni Jamila na parang umiiyak with a caption,
Wait, I'm shaking. Okay.
Next, Jamila said that she's trying to hold herself together sa mga nangyari. And ang intention lang daw niya is not really to relive the past or to cause more pain, but to share her truth. Sabi pa niya,
This has been a journey of pain, growth, self-discovery, and healing. No one truly knows what happens behind closed doors, but I've learned the hard way that speaking up isn't weakness, it's strength. And I've learned that choosing peace sometimes means reclaiming your voice.
Dito, sinabi niya na grateful siya na nagsalita na daw si Anthony regarding their breakup. Kwento din niya yung time na naging supportive pa daw siya sa love team nila ni Maris. Sabi ni Jamila,
When Maris came into the picture, I was genuinely happy for you both. I even chose to be supportive, despite the red flags I couldn't ignore. I respected your craft. I believed in you both. But betrayal like this cuts deep.
Sa unang screenshot, mababasa umano ang naging convo ni Maris at ni Anthony at the night before their brand launch. Here, nag-request si Maris kung pwede daw i-delete ang mga messages nila. Sabi pa dito,
Oh, can we delete messages? Screenshots?
Yes, hate ko delete, pero sige.
Ako rin, but gets mo ba?
Yeah, gets ko naman.
Someday di na kailangan?
next, pinakita pa niya ang convo nila ni Anthony that same night. Jamila said na ini-emphasize do sa kanya ni Anthony ang method acting. Paliwanag pa niya.
Ano yan? Bakit? Sumagot ka. Umiiyak pa din ako. Kailangan ko lang lakasan.
Bakit ka umiiyak?
Malamang mahirap. Mahal kita. Tapos kailangan ko gawin to. Parang nakapako ako sa pader. Masakit syempre. Miss ko buhay ko eh. Pero wala, di gagana to pag di ko gagawin to.
Gawin mo lang kung ano sa tingin mo tama. Basta ako nandito lang ako. Alam mo naman.
She also discovered that Maris and Anthony continued talking to each other. Dito, pinakita niya pa ang call history nilang dalawa. Sabi pa niya,
After that day, they continued talking to each other. During those times, I just let it be because nagtiwala ako sa kanila. Anthony would always tell me that he needed to do it and respond to her because they had work the next day. He didn't want their work to be affected, especially since his partner was dealing with some personal issues. He took it as his responsibility, believing that by comforting her, he could help her work through her problems.
Sa next screenshot, pinakita ni Jamila ang usapan ng dalawa, wherein mapapansin na chine-check nila ang isa't isa. Makikita pa rito na nagsabi si Anthony ng I love you kay Maris. Meron pa dito na nagsabi si Maris ng
Smoke then
Yes. Yes, please.
come.
Papunta na.
That was so hot.
It was. Pahinga ka na.
Sabi pa rito ni Jamila,
Yung, that was so hot. Nagparty sila niyan. I confronted Anthony about it and he told me na hinila daw siya sa CR ng girls and they started making out. I asked him why did he let her. He just said, ayoko lang maramdaman niya na parang ayaw ko siya kasi may trabaho kami bukas. He said sorry and said na ititigil niya na and naging okay kami.
Moreover, sa sumunod na screenshot, makikita ang conversation nila na ayon kay Jamila was during the time na nagfi-film sila ng movie. Here, mababasa na nagsasabihan na sila ng good night sa mga messages. Wherein, nagsabi pa si Maris ng
Masaya yon.
You're sexy in person.
Hahaha talaga ba? Okay ba yon?
Yeah, sexy.
It was. Good night, Maris. Pahinga ka na. Bukas sabihan kita pagtuloy.
Okay, good night, Anthony. Wish this night was longer.
dagdag pa rito na pag-uusapan din daw nila ang perfect timing.
Bitin.
Haha, well, let's not force it. Perfect timing will come.
Yeah, gets ko naman.
And mas magiging perfect yun.
Mas masaya nga. Exactly.
But I like being held by you. Sarap.
Sa pang-apat naman na screenshot, mababasa pa na nasarapan daw si Maris sa biyahe nila pa uwi.
Sarap ng biyahe pa uwi.
Masaya nga ako.
Sarap, but I'll touch myself lang.
Hahaha, ipahinga mo na yan.
Next, pinakita ni Jamila ang convo nila ni Anthony, kung saan tinanong niya kung nakauwi na siya sa kondo after their taping. And she found out na nagsinungaling sa kanya si Anthony. Sa kasunod na story, pinakita niya ang convo ng dalawa. Dito mababasa na naiwan daw ni Anthony ang jacket niya sa bahay ni Maris.
You forgot your sweater.
Okay lang. Diyan muna sa'yo. Nakatulog ka na ba?
Oo, ikaw. Sinadya mo ba to?
Oo.
We, hahaha.
Kaso di mo nakita ng gabi eh.
Kanina ko pa yakap.
Bingo mode ka na naman.
Haha, explain.
Pag miss ng dogs yung amo nila or someone, niyayakap nila yung mga clothes.
Sabi pa ni Jamila,
I also confronted him about this and he said nagkaraoke lang daw sila in her house.
next, makikita naman dito ang screenshot ng video call ng dalawa. Ayon kay Jamila, during that time, ina-update naman daw siya ni Anthony and that she's happy for him. After that, on the next story, shinare ni Jamila ang pag-video call nila ni Anthony while he's in Italy and some photos nila na magkasama. Next, nag-reveal ulit siya ng convo nila Maris at ni Anthony kung saan nagsasabihan na sila ng I miss you sa isa't isa after their Italy trip.
I did have my suspicions na, which nagatungan pa when I saw her birthday post. I checked his phone while he was sleeping and saw that the night they separated at the airport, they had texted each other saying how much they would miss each other. Sa akin pa umuwi nun si Anthony from Italy trip. The next photo, nagpa-MRI ako nung ika-23, diba? Tapos, that's when I was shocked to see that she asked about me.
Sa sumunod na screenshot, mababasa ang usapan nilang dalawa ni Anthony, asking her na mag-private ulit sa IG. Sabi pa ni Jamila,
This was the time na sumabog na the news about the birthday post and he told me this.
May favor lang sana ako.
Ano?
Okay lang ba mag-private ka ulit sa social media?
Nah, love, that would make me look stupid. Utos ni Maris yan?
Love, hindi mo naiintindihan eh. Stop na kami, basta keep mo na lang yan kasi naka-private ka naman dati.
Sige, ipaintindi mo sa akin na sinasabi mo lang lahat ng totoo.
However, on the next story, Jamila said na nag-uusap pa rin si Maris at si Anthony despite na nag-private na siya ng account. Sabi pa niya,
This was September 28. Diba he told me that they were going to stop things na between them as long as I made my account private and stayed quiet. But even them, they still couldn't resist each other.
That same night, ni-reveal ni Jamila ang usapan ni Maris and ni Anthony. Dito, nag-message daw si Maris kay Anthony ng,
Tony,
Yes?
when you miss my body, I want baby kisses.
Iglip ka?
Parang tinatry mo ako ubusin.
Gusto mo ba ng ganon?
talaga naman Maris ha? Bakit ba porket oldie na si ano? At the next part of the story, makikita ang pictures nila together sa train. Sa sumunod na screenshots, dito na makikita ang sweet pictures ni Maris at ni Anthony na para daw airport love story. Sabi pa ni Jamila sa caption,
These were the photos that shattered my heart into pieces. This is the other side of the story. The photos that she posted in her story, where people started attacking me, saying that the photo was just fan service and that I was overreacting. I even asked Anthony about it, and he brushed it off, saying it was nothing.
Until makareceive siya ng mga messages from Anthony, asking her na makipag-usap sa kanya.
Ako na lang sirain mo, love. Mag-usap nga tayo. Sinabi niya na sa akin. Di na siya lalapit sa akin. And I promise you, wala na din tinapos ko na. So, please, kung ano man yan, itigil mo na yan.
And on the last two stories, bigay siya ng message for Anthony.
Michael, for nearly 7 years, I'm so grateful for you being my rock, my best friend, and most especially my partner. The memories we've shared over those years are the ones I will always treasure and remember. I know I've loved you enough to make you feel that way, and I could never think of anyone who would make me feel the way you do. You're my first in so many things, and I'm glad I got to experience them with you. I know we've had our ups and downs, but I also know how much you've taught me through it all. Thank you for being there for me through the hardest times in life. Happiness was all I ever wanted for you in our years of living together. I never imagined I'd have to let you go, but I did, so you could grow and find happiness on your own.
Sa dulong story, Jamila said that at first, akala niya that she was just overthinking and overacting. Bukod dito, sinabi pa niya that she allowed this to happen and that she trusted Anthony and Maris, thinking na trabaho lang talaga. Now, earlier today, naglabas na ng official statement si Maris regarding the issue through an exclusive interview sa ABS-CBN. Dito, humingi siya ng sorry sa lahat ng nagawa niya.
Nagkamali ako. And I want to say sorry for everything that I have done.
Ayon kay Maris, nagsimula daw ang lahat last June 2024.
Last June of 2024, I was in a very dark place. I was lonely and I was getting attention from Anthony. The kind of attention that I need.
She also said na ang reason kung bakit siya emotional during the announcement of their breakup is
The reason why I became so emotional during the interview because I was holding back a truth. Yun yung totoo.
Moreover, bago pa man daw magsimula ang mga trabaho nila ni Anthony, sinabihan niya na ito ng
I told Anthony that I broke up with my ex. And he also said the same thing. Mind you, I was in a very lonely place. I was so lonely and I was so vulnerable at that time. Like everybody, nakaka-break lang. You would be so vulnerable. I was working every day. At sa lahat ng trabaho na yun, kasama ko si Anthony.
Maris also admitted na nahulog din ang loob niya kay Anthony.
Aaminin ko, sa araw-araw ng pagtatrabaho namin, nahulog din yung loob ko.
Fast forward, nakwento rin ni Maris ang naging reaction niya when she saw the screenshots from Jam's IG story.
I was gutted. I was shocked. I'm truly embarrassed dahil nakita ng tao lahat yun without my consent. Against my will, I read the screenshots over and over and over again. Ang pinaka-na-shock ako dun, I read it. It was the perfect narrative.
After reading the screenshots, dun daw niya nalaman na
Dun ko napagtagpi-tagpi lahat na kaya pala hindi siya makapag-release ng statement dahil sila pa pala this whole entire time.
bukod dito, ayon kay Maris, hindi rin siya makapaniwala na mapapahiya siya ng ganito.
Hindi ka ako makapaniwala na napapahiya pala ako ng ganito sa buhay ko. So to the public, I am sorry that you got to see that very intimate side of me. Ganun talaga ako pag nagbigay ng pagmamahal. It was supposed to be private. It was supposed to be a private, intimate thing. And yes, I don't want to play the victim here. Nagkamali din talaga ako. And I want to say sorry to those people I have hurt.
And naglabas na rin ng statement si Anthony sa issue. Sabi niya,
Sa lahat po ng mga taong nasaktan ko, especially po si Clarice at si Jam, humihingi ko ako ng tawad sa dalawang babae. And sa mga lahat po ng mga nadamay ko po.
In addition to this, may ilan na ring mga brands ang nag-terminate ng kanilang partnership kay Maris gaya ng Dazzle Me at San Miguel Beer na nagtanggal na ng ads. So, what are the 3 things that we may be able to learn from this kind of situation? Number 1, cheating is cheating and it will never be okay. Hindi ito iba sa other cheating stories, as might be going out there and it's funny, but at the end of the day, lahat ng cheating may dalang sakit at may dalang pait. And I could not even imagine how heartbreaking it is for Jamila and I believe for Rico Blanco to see their loved ones doing the exact same thing they said they would not do. At the end of the day, cheating is more than just a betrayal of trust, but a reflection of someone's choices and values. Number 2, time reveals all truths. Kahit anong tago mo, lalabas at lalabas yan. You cannot conceal it forever. Imagine, okay ang treatment sa'yo in front, pero behind, ginagawa na palang kababalaghan. This issue is really a testament. And as saying goes, walang lihim na hindi nabubunyag. At walang sugat na dapat manatili lang na sugat. And that, at the end of the day, you have to understand, kung hindi ka na masaya, hiwalayan mo muna bago ka gumawa ng hindi maganda. Number 3, once trust is broken, a sorry means nothing. As cliche as it may sound, ang tiwala ay parang pinggan, pero pag nabasag mo na ito, hindi mo na ito mababalik sa dati. Kapag nasira, wala ka nang pwedeng magawa. Pwedeng mabuo, pero may lamat na. It's really hard to regain trust in people, lalo na kung yung puso mo ang pinagkatiwala mo. Hindi gamot ang salitang sorry na pwede mong gamitin every time na makakasakit ka ng tao. Some wounds are too deep for a sorry to heal. And understand that an apology without changed behavior is manipulation. Real talk. In this situation, I hope we get to realize the importance of strength to confront, strength to face your biggest fears, and the strength to walk away when you no longer feel loved or respected. To Jamila, thank you for stepping to courage, that even with a heavy heart, choose to stand tall, and you choose to speak your truth. And to Rico Blanco, maybe you know this before, but you hold your peace. Maybe there's just 2 ways on how you can show love for someone, even if you're not together. And to everyone who is in the same situation, kapit lang because karma has no deadline, but it never forgets. I wish you all nothing but healing. Remember that letting go is hard, but staying in pain is harder. Sometimes choosing yourself is the greatest act of love, because this time, even if the person you love didn't choose you, you now have the strength and the right to choose yourself too.
Okay, bilis naman maglaho ng pag-ibig mo, sinta.